Why did the Middle East's version of NATO fail? MITO, which served as the Middle East's equivalent of NATO, is no longer in existence. It was originally established by Turkey and Iraq and endured for more than 2 decades before dissolving in the late 1970s. Similar to NATO, MITO's primary objective was to contain Soviet and Communist expansion in the region. However, as this objective remained unfulfilled by the late 1970s, questions arose about why MITO eventually collapsed. In the early months of 1955, Turkey and the Kingdom of Iraq entered into a defense agreement to enhance their cooperation in the event of unwanted foreign intervention, primarily directed towards countering the USSR's influence. This unofficially named Baghdad Pact headquartered in Baghdad saw the United Kingdom joining as a member a few months later. While the UK's involvement in a Middle Eastern alliance may appear unusual, MITO was open to any nation interested in resisting communism's spread in the region. Britain still held territories in the Middle East and sought to prevent decolonization from leading to communist influence. This openness also extended to the United States, which declined full membership due to concerns that it would be perceived as an extension of American power, instead opting to be an observer to the treaty. However, Britain's participation led to reluctance among neighboring nations to join the alliance. Egypt, for instance, strongly opposed the alliance because it had been invaded by Britain in 1956. This invasion led to many neighboring states viewing MITO unfavorably, as they feared Israel's potential inclusion or the imposition of Turkish or British troops, reminiscent of past imperialistic actions. Following Britain's entry into MITO, Pakistan and Iran also joined. The initial plan was to expand the alliance to include most Arab League nations, but this ambition remained unfulfilled. Several factors contributed to MITO's eventual demise. Firstly, integration within the alliance was superficial, with limited military cooperation beyond Turkey and Britain stationing troops as a deterrent against potential USSR conflict. Secondly, Amir, which had joined MITO 3 years after its inception, underwent a change in leadership, leading to the withdrawal of Amir from the treaty. Subsequently, Ankara became the new headquarters of the alliance, which was renamed CENTO. Iraq collaborated with the USSR, Egypt, and Syria to discourage other nations from joining, effectively preventing further expansion. Moreover, when Pakistan and India engaged in hostilities in 1965, Pakistan invoked the alliance for assistance. But the request was denied, rendering Pakistan's place within the alliance largely irrelevant. Following this, the alliance languished unofficially. The alliance finally disintegrated in the 1970s. After Turkey's invasion of Cyprus in 1974, Britain announced that it would no longer provide troops or weapons to the rest of the alliance. Furthermore, following the overthrow of the Shah in Iran, the new Iranian government withdrew from the alliance, prompting Pakistan to do the same the following day to maintain positive relations with Iran's new government. Shortly thereafter, Britain and Turkey jointly decided to dissolve the alliance, bringing an end to the Middle East's equivalent of NATO.